healing energy, I believe, comes from a place of kindness and empathy and love from the heart. And in actually making a space for me to tone on you so that I have a clear definition, a boundary in which to work, I'm going to ask you from the heart to send a beautiful colour above your body, behind it, above your head and below your feet, to the level of this beautiful orb. And if we could make the shell of this orb, or the outer layer of this orb, a beautiful opalescent colour. Very, very flexible, so that energies can move in to you to uplift you and vitalise your energy. And anything that you wish to release from yourself, and I say self as a capital S on all levels of your being, anything that you wish to release, just allow it to go through that beautiful opalescent shield. And of course, as you know, I work with, I always think that I work with a higher potential than myself. So, and same for you. If you could say, well, let's work together. Now I'm in circuit with your energy field and I'm going to tone. First of all on the heart and just anchoring this orb. Going to anchor that energy that I spoke of before, which is the sacred geometry around the body, the square, the diamond, and the circle. Okay. Okay. First of all, movement. Spirit. Mercy. Emotion. I'm going to link that as a beautiful gold and silver thread from the movement chakra. Now the diamond starts above your head at the middle. In line with the solar plexus, which is just above your navel, out to the right hand side, personal power to do with movement. Earth star chakra below the feet. You are a human being walking the earth, being divinely inspired from above. That's my philosophy. Out to the right hand side, personal power to do with intuition. Now I'm just going to link that diamond energy up. And the circle energy over the top. I'm wondering whether I did that with Susie, but I'm just going to anchor that with Susie. And so if I could just anchor this for Roy. I'm going to walk it actually. Now the diamond energy above the head, diamond well above the head, out to the left hand side, out to the right hand side. If you can imagine beautiful radiances or stars where I'm connecting with these points around the body. So from the heart, I'm going to take it up to the higher wisdom, divine, higher knowledge, and back to the heart again. Now I'm just going to tone on Roy. I've anchored the sacred geometry for me to work within his field, and now I'm just going to do a little toning over his body. very often it means an expansion of something in their lives. Of course, if you're going to do something that's going to balance you in anything, if you're going to eat nourishing food, if you're going to have nourishing thoughts, some sort of expansion is going to come from that, because that's a natural progression for it. If you're going to feed yourself, beautiful, you're going to get health. If you're going to think good thoughts, you're going to have greater health in your thoughts. So when I'm toning and I'm using this the vitality of sound to feed and nourish the cells, to me it automatically means that it's going to give an expansion to the person or the thing that I'm toning on, be it a pet or the earth or whatever. So with the throat chakra, one would then say, well, then I want to be able to make choices at the level of the energy that I'm now operating from. If you're going to put more energy in, then you're going to be able to do things that relate to that level that you're giving to yourself. So I'm going to tone on Roy's throat. Given that we were operating from a point a moment ago that was before he had a toning, and now we are in the process of it, and so what I'm suggesting here is that if it was appropriate and Roy's choice, then he could say, yeah, I want to expand my throat chakra in that, or the energy coming from my throat, my communication, that I could talk to myself and other situations, people or whatever, with greater personal potential. So that is where my mind is as I'm doing this throat energy, to actually release anything that is no longer appropriate there. Say, we used to talk about having a yoke around the neck, or just about suffocated me, you know, when you're doing situations in your past. Well, we're working on the present now, but of course we have a history of past, and we are everything that we have ever been. So in this, I'm just looking at the most beautiful aspect of this person on my table here, and I'm offering an expansion in that way with sound. Relates to the creative chakra, which is of the spirit, creation, from the reproductive, or this area of the body. The idea would be choices. What would I want to create? And how would I see myself at the level of your consciousness at your forehead? How do I see myself in the future, or whatever? There it is.